so we're going to look at a self-defense move on the feet where someone, one of the most common, I guess you could call an attack, is a headlock. A headlock is very common. If someone knows no jiu-jitsu, knows no martial arts, the first thing they look for is to grab a person's head, bend them over, usually to kind of punch them or maybe kind of toss them to the floor and land on top. But it's a rudimentary way. If you have no skills, that's what everybody kind of goes for. So what we're going to look at is when someone comes up and they reach around your head. Again, instinctually, he's trying to bend me over. What I would love to do, this is just a little bonus, when he reaches me, I keep my hips engaged. Even if he connects his hands, if I just keep my hips engaged, don't think about the neck. If you think about the neck, you're going to strain your neck. Think about pushing your hips in, and when he tries to pull me, it's very hard. Again, it's what you're thinking about. Don't think about the neck. If you think about pulling your neck back, it's going to hurt. Think more about pushing your hips in, and it makes it tough for them to pull you over. But for what we're doing today, he's got me bent over. Worst case scenario, okay? The first thing I'm looking to do is the back hand is just going to hug the waist, all right? What I have to do, my starting position is what we call a T position. If I find myself behind the person, this is no good. A lot of people will go from here to the back thinking it's a good thing. Problem is, I can get punched. Even if he lets go, I would have no effective way to stop that. At least if I was here, there's a chance I could try to trap this arm, okay? So, and the other thing, if I'm behind him, he could engage his hips, pull my head down, and toss me much more effectively. He has more power to do so. But when I'm in that T position, very hard now. He has no leverage to put his hips in and toss me. So stay T, hug the body. This front side hand, I'm going to look to grab just inside his knee. Palm up grip, grabbing the pants. If he had shorts on, you could just palm it. But the key here is in this T position, I'm going to pick this leg up just a little, place it on the inside of his foot. It's almost like I'm turning and facing him. I start off looking this way, I'm going to end up looking in the 180-degree direction, the opposite direction, okay? As we do that, when I face the other way, I want to sit my butt over here, and he's going to trip over my back leg. So grab the outside knee, lift. As I turn, I want to put my butt here and turn and face the other way. He falls over my leg. We land in this position. Number one thing, hands go to the floor. If I try to pull away, or if I try to put my hands on him immediately, he may pull my head down, roll me over, and come on top. One more time. So, we're here. He pulls me over. Boom. First things first, make sure you're in the right position. T. Hug the body. Grab the knee. Here. Step. Put my butt over there. Face the opposite direction. Here, and we land on top. Hands immediately to the floor so I don't get rolled. Once he calms down, or even if he just lets go, I'm on top position, okay? There's ways of making him let go. You guys will learn that later. But for now, that's where we want to end up. So the way I think about this move is imagine water going down a drain. When you watch it, it goes in a circular motion down. So when I'm stepping to the other side and I turn and I look in the opposite direction, I think about water going down a pipe. So it's spinning, but it's going downward at the same time. This is what I kind of want you guys to think about, all right? So play with that. Standing headlock defense, bit over, all right?